Welcome to the Disneyland Forever podcast, your source for all things from the happiest place on earth. For more updates, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Disneyland Forever, and you can check out our website, DisneylandForever.com. Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
It's Jordan.
And Daniel.
And we actually just got back from a Disneyland trip.
An hour ago.
Yep. I don't know about you. I actually don't feel completely dead. Maybe it's because we didn't push ourselves too hard this trip.
Because it was 300 degrees.
You will hear more about it next week. That's when we're going to be doing our trip recap, and it's...
Thankfully, it was not that humid, but dear heavens, it was very hot.
It was so hot. But we survived. We're fine. Everything's okay. We had a good time. But like I said, we're going to be doing our trip recap next week. But right now, this week, we are actually going to be doing our Walties episode.
Third annual, right?
I thought it was fourth.
Fourth?
Some number.
Let me see if it shows, because it doesn't have... It has so many...
Where are you going to be looking?
On the podcast.
And that's and it's known for showing all of them.
No, but it'll show possibly last year's if I go scroll enough.
Anyway, well, he does that.
It is fourth.
I was right. That actually went a lot faster than I thought it was going to go. We might be joined here soon by our cat because she
has a lot of energy.
She's got a lot of energy, and she's clingy and judgy at us for having left her alone. If you have a cat, you understand the judginess.
She makes lots of noises.
Yes, and she just doesn't. She gets so excited. It's kind of cute. I don't remember if there was anything else that we need to talk about, really, before we get into it.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I guess we were ready to just keep going, right?
Yes.
Okay. We do have a new review.
We do, from McKinnon HJ. They said, "Thank you. I'm planning a trip in December." I think so that would have been probably November that this was written. For my family, and found this podcast. At first, I listened for the info, but found it so fun. I listen to it when I walk my dog every day, and truly look forward to a breath of fresh air and a break from other news. Jordan and Daniel are so funny and fun to listen to. Not to sound too weird, but I feel like I'm listening to friends. LOL. Can't wait for my trip, and thanks for helping to build the positive anticipation Disneyland Forever. You are welcome.
It does make me smile how many people say that. And it makes me feel like I'm listening to friends. Good.
Yay.
And I've said it before, but it is just we sit down at our table and we record, and we just hope that we think that we sound bizarre.
Well, we are.
I mean, this is what it's like when you're talking with us, but you're used to doing that around a certain type of people.
Or with people in person.
And then, sorry, our cat is...
Oh, she's scratching on the thing she's supposed to be scratching on. Usually this would mean we have to go yell at her.
She's going really,
she's going
really,
crazy
really hard
on the scratching post.
So we were freaking out that she was attacking the furniture. She's not. It's called a scratching pad. She's allowed to touch that.
This would be an interesting episode.
Anyway, so we're glad that you guys enjoy. We hope that your trip turned out really good and that you enjoyed yourself. There was also someone that I just randomly clicked on the tab of message requests today on Instagram, and I'm like, why are these hidden? There's a whole bunch of messages that I never even knew that people had sent us. Yeah, and it was weeks ago, almost one was last July, and I'm like, oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't advice.
So if you guys aren't familiar with it, if it's someone that we don't follow, and then if you message someone that they don't follow you, it just sends them a message request. But that can be hidden for some reason. And I don't know why. I try to keep an eye on when Instagram says there's a request, because most of the time it's spam.
Right.
And so it doesn't tell you because it thinks it's spam. But there's other times where I look at it, I'm like, well, this got hidden, so I apologize if you were one of those that sent us something and we never responded, because it was probably that it never got seen. Especially you would know if it said it got seen,
right.
And that's why. It's because never saw it. So I'm sorry, but anyway. We're glad that you guys stick around, that you're listening. Hopefully you're still sticking around. And it made me think of it because one of the comments just said, we're planning our upcoming trip. We're coming soon. I'm like, I hope that it was good. I hope your trip in December was great.
Or it could be this coming December, but it based on
doubt that
4
it
months
was.
ago.
I doubt that it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, we hope that everyone's just always like, we're glad that it's helpful. We're glad you guys are listening. We're glad that you enjoy it for whatever your reason might be. So thank you. And if you haven't left your own rating yet, you can leave us a 5-star rating.
5 stars.
Please, on Apple, Spotify, or Audible. And you can also leave us a review just like that one on Apple. And we really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much.
With 5 stars.
With 5 stars, yes. Okay, going into the news before we get into everything, there's just a few small things, nothing super, super big. The one that I'm like, I debated even talking about it because like we know anything about this show. If you have small children, you might be familiar with the show Super Kitties. It's on Disney Junior. That's all I know. And for the last couple of years at the Food and Wine Festival, they've had like I don't know if you call it just a show or a show/activity that they do with kids that's themed to Super Kitties. If you remember, it's like the cupcake decorating thing.
Oh, yeah.
I did see some posters for it while we were there this week, or something about it.
I saw when I was walking to get food in Hollywood Land that there was the LED lit up like the screen talking about Super Kitties.
There you go. Well, apparently this year, a character named Bitsy is now like there for their first ever meet and greet with guests. I say this because I know nothing about the show.
Is it just a
nothing.
regular cat?
I don't know. I don't know anything about
They
this.
just have a cat from the shelter. You get to meet her. And she is probably very cute.
So if your kids are fans of Super Kitties, during the Food and Wine Festival, apparently there is an opportunity to do an actual meet and greet with one of the characters from the show. Yeah, That's all I know.
We did not prioritize that
No,
this trip.
You might be surprised to learn. We have never seen this show.
Although we do love our kitty, so maybe we should check it out.
Yes. We found this really, really funny. So this ties into a little bit of our trip recap because we were walking by New Orleans Square. I don't remember where we were on our way to. I think we were on our way to dinner at Club 33. And
I don't know.
Maybe. We were walking through New Orleans Square, and we were coming up to the place, that store next to the Royal Street Veranda, the Port Royal Curios and Curiosities. And I don't know why in my head I was just thinking, like, remember when that was a seating area for a hot second? And like, wouldn't it be funny if it was
went
back
back
to
to a
that?
seat?
And I peered inside just briefly, and I saw chairs. And then, Dan, you said something about it.
I commented kind of snarkily to one of the cast members. I'm like, so are they just going to change this?
No, it was before you noticed it.
Oh, yeah.
You were saying something to me, and then you're like, wouldn't it be like
funny if-
No, it is. It's back to a seating area.
Evidently, it's
not a
very
store.
easy to go back and forth. And it sounds like, don't quote me on this, but like during the holiday season when Jack and Sally are there to meet, they will have more of the Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise to sell, and evidently it's very easy to switch between that and just seating area. So, quote, during the off season, it's just going to be a seating area because it's not as hot.
I was like, I think she said something as well as like because of the heat, so there's an indoor place for people to eat, and so that's another reason. So I guess keep an eye out for next August.
Yeah, we'll see.
They might switch it back to a store. So if you do want to have a nice shaded indoor place to eat your quick service meal in New Orleans Square, Port Royal Curios and Curiosities is back to being like a jazz club sort of setup. Yeah. And so that also explains why it's set up the way that it was, because it is that their idea is to go back and forth.
And you cannot order drinks in there, even though it looks like it's a bar.
No, it's fake. All fake. You probably didn't know that this was a thing. Disneyland's fine dining executive chef. His name was Andrew Sutton.
It still is.
Well, the fine dining chef's name was Andrew Sutton.
Okay. Yeah.
He has left the company now. I'm not really 100% sure why. It was just more that he has decided to step away from Disney.
It said he was there since like 2009.
Been there for a very, very long time.
So.
And when you say what it counts as fine dining, that is the Napa Rose, the Carthay Circle, and all the Club 33 stuff. Anything related to Club 33. That's his purview.
Evidently, he started Napa Rose.
Yeah, and
Whatever
so apparently
year that was.
Just now, it sounds like he just stuck around until they finally reopened it, and then was like, okay, now I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
So he was behind the new menu at Napa Rose now that it's reopened, but yeah, he's stepping down.
Huh.
So it'll be interesting.
Hopefully the food quality stays good.
It's been fantastic,
Yeah.
gotta say. And again, you don't have to be Club 33 to have experienced his menus, because it's those, if I remember, it's those
Yeah,
three
I think
areas.
so.
Carthay Circle, Napa, and all the Club 33 stuff. Okay, next thing. So we've already talked at length about how
All of our transportation stuff we said before was wrong now because they got rid of the
about
art
the
shuttle.
shuttles.
Yeah.
The art shuttle is ending at the end of March. These are the shuttles that service all the local area hotels in the Anaheim Resort area. So in response, if you didn't know what the neighboring city to Anaheim is, it's the next closest city.
It's right there.
It's like right there, because Disneyland is actually like on the very corner of Anaheim.
Yep.
So right there next to it is the city of Garden Grove. Well, Garden Grove has announced that they're going to start their own shuttle service at the end of March. So it's going to be called it's not going to be called. It is called the GGTID is what the abbreviation is. I'm trying to find in this article again what it stands for.
That is not an
No,
it
but
does
it
not roll
stands
off
for
the tongue.
something.
Yeah.
The Garden Grove Tourism Improvement District.
Gugtid.
I don't think they call it GUGTID.
Well, I'm going to call it Gugtid.
No, you're not. So they have decided that they are going to start their own shuttle service, and it will service 10 hotels. Now, here's the thing. These hotels, as you might guess since it's being done by Garden Grove, are not immediately next to Disneyland. They're a little bit further away because they're in Garden Grove. The 10 hotels are the Sheraton Garden Grove, Anaheim South, Hyatt Regency, Orange County. I have stayed there. It is very nice. The Embassy Suites by Hilton, Anaheim South. Delta Hotels by Marriott, Anaheim Garden Grove.
Does it have like an airline inside?
I don't know. Also, for those of you unfamiliar with all these hotels, there are so many hotels by the
my
same
goodness.
companies in Anaheim and Garden Grove. They have to put this many words.
They do
so you
like
tell them apart.
Anaheim South, West, off the street.
Anaheim Marriott Suites, which I know where that one is. That's by the convention center. It's behind the Marriott.
Yeah, Garden Grove is just right there behind the convention center. So
Hilton Garden Inn, Anaheim Garden Grove. Homewood Suites by Hilton, Anaheim Main Gate area. The Main Gate area, that actually is in Anaheim. It's north of the parks.
yeah,
So that's the Main
That's
Gate area.
interesting.
Residence Inn, Anaheim Resort area, Garden Grove. I think that might be the main Residence Inn, actually. Not sure. Great Wolf Lodge, Southern California. And Hampton Inn and Suites, Anaheim Garden Grove. So some of these are in Anaheim, but they're not in the part. They're more southern. Some of them. And then there's the Main Gate, which is actually north.
well, the ones that were just there on, or that are just there on Harbor, you can walk from or just get an Uber. It'll be very cheap.
Yes. So that'll be some good options. Just in case any of you were like, dang it, I don't want to stay further away if I can't use the shuttle. There are 10 hotels right there. Go back, listen to them again. 10 hotels right there. Maybe I need to also make it a point tomorrow. See, tomorrow I'm going to be kind of busy, but we'll see what I can do to put a list online of the 10 hotels that are they're being served. That fill in the blank. You know what I'm trying to say. That are being serviced by this new shuttle service. So that's from Garden Grove. Thank you. And then lastly, with all of the Disney leadership changes have officially taken place now as of the day we're recording this. So Josh D'Amaro is officially the new CEO of Disney. And I can't ever remember her last name. I just remember her first name is Dana is the new president. Can't remember her last name, but whatever. And then that means that Thomas Maslam, who was the Disneyland Resort president, is now the head of Parks and Experiences, or Disney Experiences is what it's called.
Yeah.
Disney
It
Experiences.
doesn't have all the names when Bob Paycheck was there.
Yes. And then, so now the new Disneyland Resort president is Jill Estorino. She was formerly the president of Disney Parks and Resorts International, I think is what it was called.
Yeah, the Paris and Shanghai and Hong Kong.
Yes. So that's what she was doing. I personally think that it's actually kind of a step up when you get to be the president over either Disneyland or Walt Disney World, because you're so much more directly involved with what's happening in the parks. When you're up and just like I'm in charge of all the international ones, they also kind of have like their own things that do their own things.
Yeah.
You're just kind of making sure that things are running
just a
smoothly.
minority and statement in some of those. So.
Yeah, in some of them. Actually, technically, even in Paris, Disney doesn't really do anything because it's their own subsidiary, Euro Disney, that runs Disneyland Paris. But so in my mind, I see it that way. But she's going to be the new president now. She is the new president. Don't know anything else about her, so we'll just see what happens. Hopefully she's good. All right. With that, we're ready to move into the Walties. Do you want to explain this for people who may not know what these are?
I'm very sorry, everyone, but evidently 4 years ago now, around the time of the Oscars, we still love the Oscars. We didn't do an Oscar watch party because I guess partially we were out of town. But they during that time of year, I was like, we should do an award show that's just like the best this and that of Disneyland. And I don't remember why I thought of the name, but I thought of the name The Walties. And it was the first episode. First episode was very strange.
Oh, it was
fun.
Strange.
But
I'm making this even better by distracting Dan with our friends are telling us that there's going to be a new Tusky plushie coming to the Utah Mammoth team store. We're fans of Utah Mammoth.
Yeah,
and
NHL
Dan
team. And
absolutely loves the mascot Tusky.
So cute, and I love him.
So I'm distracting him with that. So thank you to our friend Tanner, who is distracting us right now. You're the reason for all this. So it's going to add to all the chaos.
Yes.
Okay, so we put this on Instagram
for the Academy, aka you guys, to nominate potential voting things, nominees. That's the word.
You thought of it eventually.
Yep, voting things.
And then, so just in case you were wondering, yes, the nominees. If you only saw the voting at the very end. We didn't come up with the nominees.
Nope.
You did. We just literally took the top 4 from each one.
Yep.
And said, this is it.
And we had to laugh at some of the
random things people came up with.
People about Epcot things were like, we are a Disneyland podcast.
I wonder because I said on both parks, I'm like, yes, Disneyland and California Adventure.
Or like favorite land, Disneyland. Like, we mean land within Disneyland.
I guess I should have been more specific
yes,
about that.
Yes.
That one is partially my fault.
But we did get some great...
I mean, I was laughing at other things. That some of the things that you guys put down, I'm like, really? Okay. Just so you know, you're the only one that said that. I can't remember some of them, but like, good for you. I'm glad that you have your favorites and that it is unique to you because heaven knows that my favorites rarely won any of these. Just saying.
You are in the minority of some of these.
And I know that. I am very aware of that. Okay, so we're going to start from the bottom, work our way up. Not really, when I say bottom, like we put them in a certain order, I'm going reverse from that.
Yes.
That's all I mean.
Kind of like when they do Best Picture at the end.
Want to say that again?
Or Best Picture.
Want to say that again?
Sure.
So the first one, Best Entertainment. This is one of the categories, like we change up the categories every once in a while, but this is one of the ones that we changed up. We're like, why don't we just say Best Entertainment? We left it open to whatever you said. About entertainment. There was even some that they didn't make the nominees, but we're like, sure, we'll count that.
The old Frozen show, R.I.P. Yes.
Yes, someone did say that.
Well, mostly because Disneyland, well, just Disney in general, but especially Disneyland is like, we don't want to do any shows anymore. At least
not on the Hyperion.
At least at Hollywood Studios, they still have the Beauty and the Beast show and Indy and stuff. But yeah, no shows in Disneyland.
Okay, so the nominees are Wondrous Journeys. And for the record, we put anything fireworks in that.
It's wondrous, whoa. During the show, they show like different, they have like a little clip. So I'm just providing the clip.
Why does it sound like asleep?
Because it's just an instrumental in the background. Keep going.
With words?
My mouth cannot do instruments that well.
Okay, then Paint the Night.
When can we do this again? I just think how it goes.
World of Color.
What's the one now?
I don't know. They put OG. Most of them put OG specifically.
World is a carousel of color.
And then Phantasmic. You had to think about that one?
How does it go?
Okay. And the winner is... What are you doing?
Drum roll.
Yes, but that was okay.
First it was Baymax doing one of it.
I know, like that's what I was saying, like la la la. And the winner is Paint the Night.
La 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 la. It's the winning music. Remember the first?
Is it supposed to be Paint the Night music, or is
No,
it just supposed to be
it's award show music.
la 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 la?
When they're walking up.
Is there just someone in the corner just going la 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 la?
Probably. Well, at least we didn't do the first year, and now for the time for the envelope. There's no envelope from the lady. There's no lady.
This is a very low budget award show. Okay, so I do agree with that one. I don't know about you,
Yes.
but Paint the Night.
It is great, and I love that it's like Main Street Electrical Parade on crack.
Yes.
Because it has some of the music from it. It definitely got its inspiration from it, clearly, and it's just really well done. The graphics on it and like the little twirling Mickey thing at the end, I just don't understand how that works, and it's quite mesmerizing.
It's just beautiful.
We caught the tail end of it one of the nights.
I think if I wasn't so busy and overheated, I would have made it a priority to see Paint the Night, but as it was, we were like, nah, we'll catch it the next time we're here. Okay.
Hopefully they keep it for a while. We'll see what they do after the 70th.
Next category. This is another one that we've never done before. Best land. And so, of course, I mean, what we were meaning was like region of the park.
Estonia, Latvia. Oh,
We're moving on. Okay, so the nominees were Cars Land.
Life is a highway.
If you could see his face. Fantasyland.
Dream is a wish your heart
Adventureland. Yeah.
Bongo drums, bongo, bongo, bongo. Keep going.
I'm waiting for more of the
No, that's
bongo
it.
drums.
That's it.
And New Orleans Square.
It's like playing jazz. It's some sort of jazz interpretation. It started out as almost Indiana Jones, but I saved it at the end.
You have to go on.
And the winner is Cars Land. I actually voted for Cars Land myself.
I did not.
No, you only think Tomorrowland's the only place to be.
No, I voted New Orleans Square.
Oh, okay. I think Cars Land is perfect in every way. It's just it's so cool how they can take the landscape, the footage in the movie, and just like make it 3D in person. It's so cool, even down to the detail of the blinking light.
If you don't remember and you didn't already know this, which most people do, in Cars, the original movie, Fillmore is looking at the light and he goes, I think every third light is slower at the flashing yellow light. And he goes, every third blink is slower. Disney Imagineers really made it where the flashing yellow light, every third blink is slower.
Yep. It's so cool at night. It's so cool in the day. It's so cool at Halloween and at Christmas.
I'm not saying it's not great.
Yeah.
But my two go-to votes, but they didn't. Galaxy's Edge lost out on a nomination.
Yeah, barely.
By a hair. That would have been my vote. But I mean, Cars Land, you can't ignore the fact that it looks just like the movie. Like I cannot fault it for that.
There's really nothing bad about it.
Yes. So I'm like, yeah. That's fair. Okay. How about we flip these two? So we'll do this one. Okay. So we're going to skip over a little bit. We're going to go to best snack. This is one of our OGs.
That is meaning something that you partake of and put in your mouth and it tastes good.
The funny thing is, I swear that the nominations have not changed much.
No,
over
not
4 years.
usually.
There's like always a new one every once in a while, like that has entered the chat.
Yeah. We also did, well, we'll talk about it in the next category.
So the nominees for best snack are churros. That you realize that you could do that for all of these.
I'm going to. Keep going.
Garlic pretzel bread. Okay. Beignets. Okay. Dole Whip. Are you eating it out of a straw?
It's a little more liquidy.
Oh my. And the winner is... And the winner is...
Churros. Obviously. They are amazing.
I would have been sad if anything else had
Yeah,
won.
I love them so much. The garlic stuff is good though.
It's the only
pretzel bread.
savory one that made the list.
It's
And
good
this-
that there is savory stuff on these.
I know,
lists.
I don't mind it when I'm like, yeah. I mean, to me, snacks are always sweet, but not to everybody. So I like how there's always a savory option that finds its way on there. I'm like, cool,
Yeah.
good. Speaking of best snack in a supporting role.
Yeah, this was Jordan's brainchild because I came up with this stupid idea of the Walties. He came up with let's do snack and then best supporting or snack in a supporting role.
But it's also because you have the snack that you can't live without, and then there's snacks where you're just like, this just hits the spot from time to time.
And it can go with a lot of things.
Yes, it's
kind
just
of.
great. Like, yes, have this in my hand as well.
But yeah, we had to like eliminate because churros were brought up on both.
Churros and Dole Whips
Yeah.
were both really high on this list too, but since they made the other category, they did not make this category. So these were the other ones. So the nominees are ice cream,
Burr.
and we counted that in any variety, especially Mickey bars. There was a couple that specifically said that. Popcorn. Ew. Churro toffee.
That's a lot more crunchy, so I had to make more of a crunchy sound. Keep going.
I feel like that only made sense if you could see your face while you were doing that.
You could not see that. Anyone out there?
And then pickle. That's the first time pickle has made it on the list.
Yes. We were walking through Indy yesterday, and I was like, why does this entire walk smell like a pickle?
Because we were walking behind
someone.
someone eating a pickle. I actually saw many people eating pickles this trip, more so than normal. Okay, and the winner is...
Popcorn.
That doesn't actually surprise me.
We do not agree, but
Nope.
everyone else loves it.
Nope. Out of all this, I think my vote was ice cream.
It's the smell. I know it's...
For me, it's not even that. It's just normal popcorn that you can buy.
Top secret popcorn.
Popcorn. The only cart that I can see it from is the one in Buena Vista Street across from Carthay Circle. Because
Yes.
that one does other flavors.
There's caramel and...
I don't know all the other
there's
flavors.
another
There's
one.
definitely caramel. But it's the only one that does other flavors. And those ones, like, fine, do that one to your heart's content. But I just don't understand the others. But I know that is one of our unpopular opinions.
Some people just love to munch on popcorn all the time. I do wonder why people buy popcorn when most of it just ends up on the ground.
I don't know. It's weird.
It feeds the birds. Tuppence popcorn.
Okay, we're almost there. Next one is best family attraction. So the idea is an attraction to be enjoyed together with the whole family.
Hopefully, yeah, there's no like height requirements on anyone, right?
Nope.
Yep.
And I liked this year's because there were very different nominees. Like a couple of these I don't think I've ever seen on this before, and they got a lot of votes when we were looking for nominations, so I was happy with that. Okay, so the nominees for best family attraction are Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yo ho, yo
Okay,
ho.
that one actually made sense. I was worried we were going to go for a second. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Nothing can stop us now.
The Jungle Cruise.
Moo?
And where is there a cow on the Jungle Cruise?
I was thinking of the hippopotamus.
And that goes moo?
It's just a cow in the water, isn't it?
Hippopotamus means water horse. Ooh. Is that still the hippopotamus?
No, that was a monkey. I'm switching.
Moo. Look, Mom, a cow. That's a zebra, honey. And then It's a Small World.
It's a small world after all. Moo.
Though after that, maybe there would have been more votes for the Jungle Cruise. Alright, and the winner is
Mickey
Minnie's Runaway Railway. I was waiting to see how you were going to say.
I didn't do anything this time.
No, I'm gonna just say anyway.
That is a great choice. I don't think it's won before.
I think maybe it's won
Maybe
once. But I agree with it wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
How do you not enjoy that together?
It's so fun. For all ages.
Do we have anything else that we need to say about it? It's just
No.
great, especially at Disneyland. Walk through the queue. If you have never been through that queue,
It's so entertaining.
why have you not gone through the regular
And
standby line?
especially if
Stop
you're in
getting
there-
the lightning lane every single time.
Yeah.
Go through at least once. Go through the standby
And read the stuff.
And if
in
you
the-
think I see on all of it, no, you miss a room.
Yep.
2 rooms.
Yeah, a couple of them. And read the little signs next to stuff. It's so fun.
Read the plaques. It's all great. Okay. But yeah, I was happy to see Jungle Cruise and Small World. Actually, I think it was Jungle Cruise mostly that made the cut. And I was like, cool. Never thought about that. Also, hadn't thought about all the cows that you see on the Jungle Cruise.
And now we have to have a commercial break because
We're not having a commercial break.
before the final thing. It always goes way over time too. It's like
No, we're not going over time. Okay, the last one.
brought to you by a cow.
And why is this cow independently wealthy and paying us for this?
He sells a lot of milk.
So
He's like a
what is he? He just has a whole bunch of milk.
he's
that
just a
he
milk
sells?
dealer.
And
I
where does he
trade
get
in
this?
milk from women milk cows. Female cows.
I was worried you were going to end up just women milk. Didn't even know what that was supposed to mean. Anyway, we're moving on to best thrill ride. This one, I actually think, if I'm not mistaken, I swear this has the same nominations every year.
I think so.
Now, there are a lot of people there are a lot of different rides that people have been nominating. I know we see the Matterhorn from time to time. I think we had a few for Soarin'. And then I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. Radiator Springs Racers got a couple of votes. But I swear it's like the same. Tiana's even got a couple of votes. Mm-hmm. Oh, Rise. Rise is usually on there, but it didn't make it this year.
I think with with how new it was, it did make it 1 or 2 years, but
I'm surprised it didn't make it this year. It's usually made it, but it didn't this time. So, okay. Here are the. Are we looking up to see what?
I was just trying to remember what some of the other ones were.
Yeah, there weren't a lot. Indy had a small.
And even Radiator Springs Racers only got one. So,
well, yeah.
Interesting.
I forgot. This one was just the winner of this one after we were tallying.
Creamed everyone else.
Yeah, it was. But the nominees are Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout.
Hi, the name's Rocket.
Oh my gosh,
One of the Guardians of the
Space
Galaxy.
Mountain.
That's Star Trek.
I was like, that is.
Oops. I was thinking of the people.
Although then it became E.T. So
yeah, that's true.
Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Yeah, try that one.
Clack. Don't talk back.
And the Incredicoaster.
What's the music for it? Crap. Go get him, Dash. I can't remember how the music goes.
Nope.
Something like that.
Nope. And the thing is, I know, but I'm just enjoying watching
I can't
you.
think what it is.
I'm enjoying watching this. Okay, and the winner is
Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout.
I don't agree.
I know. We don't agree. It's a great ride.
Yeah, it is a fantastic
It is
ride.
thrilling, and it's scary-ish, but they made it more fun scary now because it's just all the jiggling up and down. But yeah, it blew everything else out of the water.
Well, actually, not by as much as I thought it was going to.
Well, not for the nominations.
Oh, the nominations, yes. Yeah. But I will say in the nominations, there were some of these that we just stopped counting.
Yeah.
Because they got so many nominations. Like, this is in. Once we got to the actual voting, it was a little bit closer. But and Guardians has won multiple times, I think, except for the years when Rise got nominated.
Yep.
I was surprised Rise didn't get nominated.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the years that we understand, you guys should know, we do enjoy that ride. We just don't love it as much as we love Tower of Terror. Yeah. And so there are other things.
So good.
I know you voted for Thunder Mountain, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then I voted for Space Mountain.
Big Thunder is my favorite ride. And if you've never been on Guardians Monsters After Dark, do that too because it makes
that one is much better. We prefer that one because it's so
during
good.
Halloween time.
So there you are. That's for 2026.
I'm still trying to think of what the music is for the Incredible.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
That it's like a spy novel movie.
A spy novel movie.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like intrigue and
sure. So there you have it. So based on what you guys feel, those are the winners for this year's Walties. And for those, if any of you have not listened to the Walties before, welcome to the worst of us. So tune in next week and you'll hear us a little bit more normal.
Yeah.
It'd be great. At any rate, now that you know what some of the bests are based on what you've had to say, go and experience them for yourself. Book your trip with our friends at Getaway today.
They have some stackable deal going
They
on
do right now. Yes. So use the link in our description.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
And then make sure you subscribe to the podcast, get episodes as they drop. And then we'll see you guys next week. Next week is when we were doing our trip recap.
Yes.
So you'll hear about all the ways that we melted and sweated everywhere. It was great.
Very hot.
All right. Thank you for everyone who voted. Thank you for putting up with us. And we hope that you're still around next week.
Yep.
All right. Bye.
Bye.